Well, I want to welcome everyone to another episode of Taking Care of Business. This is a production of the town of Cortlandt, where we showcase local businesses in the area. Today is December 14th, 2021, and we're at the ribbon cutting ceremony of two new businesses that have come to the Cortlandt Town Center. The first is Dog Haus, dog as in hot dog, Haus, H-A-U-S, not H-O-U-S-E, which is a wonderful hot dog and chicken and sausage business serving unique dishes that you'll learn about shortly, as well as a bar. And right next door, the same owners have opened a second business, Häagen-Dazs ice cream, that I'm sure you're familiar with. And these are two new wonderful businesses that have opened just this week here in the Cortlandt Town Center. We're going to go and we're going to meet the owners, we're going to have a ribbon cutting, and I hope you enjoy meeting the owners of this new business.
Hi everybody, I'm Linda Puglisi, Supervisor of the Town of Cortlandt. I'm joined by Supervisor-elect Richard Becker. Hi Richard.
Hello Linda.
And we have Deb Carter, who's going to be our receiver of taxes come January.
Hello.
And along with Debbie is our other Debbie Debbie Malone. She is the president of our great Chamber of Commerce. And George Oros, who's a member of the Chamber, but he's also our economic consultant in the town of Cortlandt. And Marianne Oros works with the Chamber of Commerce, and she is related to George. The other half, the better half, is that what you say, Marianne? Yeah, okay. And then we have the owners of these stores that are opening up today, the Dog Haus, and also Häagen-Dazs. So we have been talking about this for a long time with George and with our town board. We are so delighted and so excited to be here today to congratulate the owners of these two combined stores, Dave and Andy.
Well, thank you.
All right, Andy, thank you. Dave, thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right. And Tom Eichhoff, who has been with the Cortlandt Town Center for many years, right?
Well over 20.
Way over 20. So he and I go way back, and his wife Bobby, she's terrific. She was involved in the center also. So it's been a family, as you can tell, and economic growth and development in our town is very important to us. It brings in ratables, and even more importantly, it brings in jobs and very exciting and interesting small businesses. And that's what we're all about, right, Richard?
Absolutely.
And so we have proclamations for you, and I would love to read one. I'll have Richard read the other one. This one is for the Dog Haus, and it's from myself and Richard Becker and Jim Creighton and Frank Farrell on the town board. Deb Carter was on the town board, as I said before. She's going to be our receiver of taxes, and this is in recognition of the grand opening of your new business in the town of Cortlandt. Our community welcomes you to the neighborhood and wishes you the best of luck and success. It looks wonderful inside. So I'm going to give you this.
Thank you very much.
Okay. And Richard, you could read this one, and I'll hold the microphone.
Sure.
I'm going to literally pass the microphone to Richard when he is sworn in on January. Literally. Okay, so go ahead.
Thank you, Linda. This is a certificate of appreciation, and we welcome Häagen-Dazs, which is just around the side, a second business at the same location here in the town center. This proclamation is by Supervisor Linda Puglisi and the members of the town board she just enumerated, welcoming you to town and expressing our gratitude that you chose Cortlandt to come to do business. We really welcome you here.
Thank you very much.
We're ecstatic, we're excited, and it's a family businesses, and we're all about family in our community. And so you can go to the movies, you can do a little shopping, you can come here to these wonderful new establishments in the community and enjoy an evening, an afternoon, and you can probably see us in there, right?
I hope so. Sure hope so.
Absolutely.
George, you want to say anything? You've been working on this forever.
No, I'm going to say you're right. If there's beer, I'll be here. But no, it's been a play. You know, I know it's difficult to open a business. There's a lot involved. lots of issues, but Andy and Dave have been great to work with, and I'm very excited to have them here. I love hot dogs, I love beer, and they got this TV so I can watch the baseball too when it comes on. So anyway, it's a great place. Anybody watching, I urge you to come down to the Cortlandt Town Center, come to this place, try it out, and it is a family thing, or if you're there with a couple of your friends and just want to have a little casual dinner with some drinks, this is the place to be. So welcome you guys to Cortlandt. Deb from the Chamber.
Well, I just want to congratulate Andrew and Dave on this. Your sign says "Come hungry," and you better come hungry because their menu looks fantastic. Okay, not only do they have hot dogs, but they have sausages, they have burgers. They're going to be adding a lot more to their menu as they grow, and we look forward to actually stopping here on a weekly basis and having a dog. Okay, so congratulations.
And a beer, right? Right, George?
Yes, I'll have a beer.
Well, wait, let them know that there's a full bar here.
There's a full bar.
Okay, say it.
There's a full bar with a great bar menu too of really unique drinks.
Oh my gosh.
I heard they're naming one after you.
Oh my God. On my way out the door, right? Yeah. And then I see we have some of the staff members here today also. So thank you all, and congratulations and much success. And I know that they're an very important part of your business.
That's right.
Very good.
Very important part. Agreed.
Did our owners of this wonderful new establishment want to say anything or say hello?
We're just really happy to be here. We're thrilled to be given the opportunity to serve the town of Cortlandt and all the surrounding towns as well. I think we have a great product. I think we have a great service. We have a great team, and we'd like to share it with y'all. So thank you very much for letting us do that.
Thank you so much. Okay. Thank you, Richard. All right, Richard.
I'll do the countdown.
Countdown.
3, 2, 1. Yay! We're open for business. And I'd like to introduce you to the proprietors, Dave and Andrew. Welcome, guys.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So tell us a little bit about your background and how you got into this business.
Well, my background is following. I was actually in finance for many years along with Dave, and probably around 4 or 5 years ago, I got bitten by the entrepreneurial bug, and I started building out franchise opportunities. The first was Jersey Mike's in Hartsdale, and this is our second opportunity for the most part. And Dave is a phenomenal partner and joined me on this venture.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, tell us about Doghouse, where that idea came from.
Well, we were introduced to Doghouse originally by one of Andy's childhood friends in central New York who has a doghouse there. Doghouse is really a Los Angeles headquartered franchise model. There's roughly 50 in the U.S. right now, 2/3 of which are in Southern California. And next year there'll be many more, and most of those are actually outside of California. So ourselves, the Central New York franchisee, and another franchisee in the D.C. area are pretty much the only doghouses east of the Mississippi. But we were introduced to the Doghouse team pretty early, and we're impressed with the very tight business model. And it doesn't hurt that they have 24 beers on tap, a full bar, and fun food.
That's terrific. No, so it's an American company?
That's right.
Well, that's great. That's a welcome thing in this country to have a nice business.
And we deliberately chose it because it's a brand no one knows. It's not a franchise like a McDonald's. It's not a franchise like a Jersey Mike's. What it is really special and unique, and that's why we like it so much.
So tell us a little bit about the types of meats you serve, the products.
Well, we
The
have
menu,
we have an
basically.
array of amped up hot dogs, hamburgers, sausages, and also plant-based proteins on top of that, which can all be substituted in for any of our meat products. On top of that, there's some fun size of fries and tater tots, and those can come with multiple toppings as well. And after you're done with that, you can go right next door to Häagen-Dazs and have dessert.
But Dave, wait, there's more. You forgot the chicken.
And the sauerbraten.
That's right. I forgot about that. It's actually a pretty diverse menu. It's got quite a bit, and Andy's right. We can't forget the chicken.
So let's start with the hot dogs and sausages. What's your specialty item?
The funny thing is, I like it simple, ketchup, mustard, sauerkraut, onion, hot dog, but the actual combinations are truly, truly amazing. So you come in and you'll see firsthand, you'll love them.
When it comes to variety, one of our most popular hot dogs is called the So Cali, and yes, so. It comes with arugula, fresh avocado, tomato, basil, aioli. In addition to that, there's some of the more traditional chili dogs, and there's others with barbecue sauce and frizzled onions, and that continues across the menu, whether it's a burger, a hot dog, a chicken, a chicken sandwich, so on and so forth. Our number one chicken sandwich, which shouldn't be forgotten, is the Bad Mother Clucker, and there's a spicy version.
That sounds pretty spicy already.
A spicy version called the Hot Chick, and they're pretty popular.
Okay. So certainly avocado is very popular, and I guess that is the Southern California thing, but my wife loves avocado, so I know that's going to be popular. That's an unusual combination on a hot dog, I think.
Well, that's why you have to try it firsthand to see really the combinations. They're truly unique and special.
Yeah, and I suppose your chili is unique?
It's just really good.
Okay, I like that. Debbie, you want to?
Yeah, sure. So I had an opportunity. Today was my first day visiting your new establishment, and I love it already. And I had an opportunity to speak with some of your staff, and it sounds like they've gone through some intensive training where they spent 4 or 5 days here. They tried every single thing on the menu. So when you come out, if you don't know what to order, ask your server or ask one of the workers here, and they will make recommendations to you because they seem to know quite a bit about your food and your drinks.
Or better yet, just try everything on the menu. Problem solved.
In one sitting, that might be a little hard to do, but for the first time, actually your one server did mention the Soul Cali hot dog was her specific favorite, and it sounds like that might be yours as well. So,
and the sky's the limit from there.
Right. So feel free to ask questions. It's a lot of really interesting combinations, and we're really looking forward to seeing great things coming out of here.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And I definitely want to ask about the bar, because that was very popular during the ribbon cutting. People were looking at your menu. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, I'll take the beer list down, and Andy can tell you about the cocktails. We have 24 beers on tap. We started with some more recognizable names, but we're really trying to cater to people who really take an interest in beer and want to actually sample different types. So of our beer list right now, we probably have a third which are from New York breweries, and we'd love to rotate those in and out with others for just for fun.
So local IPAs you're talking about?
Local everything, yes. All different styles. And on top of that, also get some of those breweries to come in here. And they're all very interested to have the opportunity to go to a venue where beer is sort of in the front of the menu to show their wares. And it's a fun group.
Ooh, great. That sounds exciting.
And with respect to the mixed drinks, the fact is we have a full bar. So when you walk in, you're not just looking at hot dogs, hamburgers, and beer. What you're looking at is a chance to get a great cocktail, a great glass of wine, and a great mixed drink that, we have a series of phenomenal different drinks that you can get that are already, that were created by mixologists that were actually part of the Doghouse brand that I think are fantastic.
Yeah, because I was looking at your menu board and I saw the names of drinks that I'd never heard of. So
the drinks are just like the hot dogs. They're specialty, they're focused, and they were created by people that know a lot about alcohol.
Okay, terrific. So you're fully open now for business?
We are in soft opening mode. Weekdays we open at 4, weekends we open at 11, and basically on school nights we close at 11 p.m. and weekend nights we close at 12 p.m.
Okay, so that's
12
good.
12 a.m.
12 a.m. Okay, I think we understood.
Close at lunch? No.
Well, that's terrific. So we want to invite everyone to the Cortlandt Town Center to sample 2 new stores. Well, after a full meal at the Doghouse, it's nice to consider schlepping far away for an excellent dessert, so you can mosey around the corner to the same owner's other business here in the Cortlandt Town Center, Häagen-Dazs.
Yeah, there's actually a door inside the Doghouse to get there as well, so we have many ways to get to Häagen-Dazs.
Well, that's good, because you'd hate to expend any calories after eating, having to walk outside
exactly
to get to the
right.
ice cream.
And that was the thought when we did it.
Yes,
so.
and I assume there was a lot of thought behind after you eat a meal such as you're serving here to go for ice cream after.
We thought it would give moms and dads the chance to get another drink while the kids went and got ice cream.
Ah, I see. But and so Häagen-Dazs, is this a typical Häagen-Dazs outfit? Do you guys run it, or is it a franchise?
It's also a franchise, correct.
Okay.
And it's been terrific so far.
Well, we're inside the doghouse now with Jennifer. Welcome.
Hi.
And of course, you cannot talk about food, you have to show food, which is still less than the ability to taste it, but that's the best we can do on television.
You'll get your chance.
You will get your chance, but this will entice people to come on down. Can you tell us a little bit about your samples here?
So the smaller burgers are our slider burgers. They come standard the way that they came out with white American cheese and caramelized onions. And then back here we have the cheese chili tots. I have the Love Boat, which is coleslaw and chili. It's actually one of my favorite things. We have regular tater tots. We have the regular sweet potato fries. I have regular onion rings there. These dogs here are the Fons, which is a spicy Italian. Do you get the joke?
Yeah.
Mozzarella and pastrami. And then all the way over there, we have the one with avocado and tomato, which is my personal favorite. It is the SoCali. In the middle, we have the Cowboy, which has the barbecue sauce and chili and caramelized onions and the crispy onions on top, which is amazing. Then I have the T-Mex sausage there, which is awesome, very spicy if that's what you're into. And then over here, I have the Das Brat, which is just a classic bratwurst if you're into the more classic stuff. Everything is delicious.
Oh, it all does look delicious, and I love the idea of the SoCal avocado from Southern California. That definitely has that, and I think the chili is going to be perfect here on the cold winter nights.
Oh,
That'll warm you up. Yeah, and you'll probably need a beer or two to just help digest.
And we have plenty of them.
Yes, wonderful. Well, Jennifer, thank you so much for showing us all this. This is hopefully going to entice our viewers to come to the Cortlandt Town Center to give it a direct try.
Absolutely.
Well,
Can't wait to see you.
So we have 2 new businesses to visit here in the town of Cortlandt. You can come to one or the other, or hopefully both at the same time. You can come to Doghouse, which is opened, and Häagen-Dazs right next to it, and come meet the owners and enjoy yourself a good meal and a wonderful dessert. And we'll see you next time for another episode of Taking Care of Business. Thank you.